Look around you. Take a deep breath. Now tell me the truth. Are you living the life your thoughts are creating? Every result in your life, the quiet joy, the relentless struggle, the breakthrough success, the stubborn anxiety, it didn't just happen. It all began as an invisible seed planted in the fertile ground of your mind. What if I told you that the chronic anxiety you feel isn't a permanent weakness, but a signal that your magnificent brain is operating on a faulty frequency? What if the constant self-doubt isn't a character flaw, but a deeply wired, outdated neural pathway? For too long, we've been told to just think positive, a hollow cliché that ignores the biological struggle. Today, that ends. We're going to dive into the beautiful, undeniable harmony of advanced neuroscience and the eternal wisdom of the Bible. We're not just offering theory. We're giving you a divine blueprint, a powerful, practical exercise to literally rewire your brain, heal deep emotional wounds, and align your reality with the glorious future God designed for you. Your future is not passively waiting for you out there. It's being meticulously constructed inside your skull right now. Stay with me. The power to break the cycle and raise your internal frequency begins in the next few minutes. Let's be honest about the emotional battlefield we face every single day. Maybe you wake up every morning, and before you even open your eyes to the light, the first voice you hear is the ruthless whisper of the critic, "You're not good enough." It's the crushing verdict. You'll fail, just like you always do. It's the heavy, hopeless pronouncement, "Things will never change for you." This isn't just a bad mood. This is the sound of an overwhelmed system, and it is exhausting. You are not weak. You are not fundamentally broken. You are not destined for this perpetual struggle. What you are dealing with is a very real, scientifically proven challenge wired deep into our biology, the negativity bias. This is the primal, ancestral programming of your brain, brilliantly designed for survival in a dangerous world, that is wired to give immediate, intense and disproportionate attention to the bad stuff, the threats, the potential dangers. Think of your brain as a ledger. A single negative comment sticks to the page like permanent ink, heavy and dense. Meanwhile, 10 genuine compliments or successes evaporate instantly, leaving hardly a trace. This is not your fault. Is your biology in action? Your amygdala, the brain's dedicated alarm system, the smoke detector of your soul, is hypersensitive in modern life. It turns every small fear into a towering anxiety, every past mistake into a crippling, self-defeating narrative. It operates on the ancient, outdated logic that what could kill me is more important than what could bless me. This constant defensive posture means you are living your life in a perpetual state of defense. Reaction and survival, never fully shifting into a posture of creation, peace and flourishing. This hypervigilance, while initially meant to protect you, has tragically become a self-imposed prison. It's the mechanism that keeps the exhausting, painful cycles of chronic fear, overwhelming anxiety, pervasive self-doubt, and the fog of depression spinning relentlessly. You become trapped in a self-fulfilling prophecy, where your thoughts create the feeling, and the feeling reinforces the thought. Deeper and deeper into the rut, but here is the profound, life-altering truth that changes the equation entirely. God didn't design your mind to be a prison of fear. The creator of the universe, who fashioned the stars, engineered the complexity of your DNA, and carved the oceans, designed your mind with an inherent, incredible capacity for healing, dynamic renewal, and absolute flourishing. He instilled in you the principle of neuroplasticity and the power of conscious choice. He gave you a conscious mind, the most sophisticated system on the planet, not so that you would be a victim of random biological misfirings, but so that you could be the active steward, the conscious gatekeeper, and the deliberate architect of your soul and your reality. The fact that you are struggling, that you feel the pain of those negative voices, is not a sign of your defeat or your inherent flaw. It is a powerful, persistent, and loving signal, a flashing sign from your inner spirit saying the current pathways are destructive. It's time to take deliberate divine control of the one thing you actually own, your thought life. Your freedom is waiting on the other side of this intentional shift. It is a call to awaken your God-given power, to rewire and redesign your experience. Let's bridge the gap between the lab and the scripture. The core concept that proves your transformation is possible is neuroplasticity. This is the scientific miracle inside your head. Your brain is not a static, finished product. It is a constantly evolving, dynamically changing landscape. Every thought you entertain, every emotion you savor, every new skill you acquire, it all triggers biochemical and structural changes. Neurons that fire together, wire together. Think of your thoughts as miniature electrical currents. When you repeatedly think a negative thought, say, "I am incapable of success," that current travels the path of least resistance, carving a deep, easy-to-flow channel in your mental landscape. This is the rut of defeat. The more you use it, the deeper it gets. Now, listen to the profound wisdom embedded in the Bible, a wisdom that anticipates modern neuroscience by millennia. In Romans 12:2, the Apostle Paul issues a neurological command, and be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Renewal of your mind. This is the divine instruction for neuroplasticity. It's a direct order to stop reinforcing the old, painful neural pathways and start constructing new, resilient, and truth-aligned circuits. It's not just an idea, it's a structural mandate. Proverbs 23:7 reveals the mechanism of reality creation. For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. Your dominant, deeply felt thought patterns become the blueprint for your reality. Your thoughts are not passive little musings. They are the active, biological architects of your current emotional state and your future circumstances. They determine your frequency, the internal vibration you send out to the world. The ultimate manual for ethical and high-frequency brain rewiring is found in Philippians 4:8. Finally, brethren, whatever things are true, whatever are noble, whatever are just, whatever are pure, whatever are lovely, whatever are of good report. Meditate on these things. This isn't just a list of virtues. It's a precise strategic instruction to flood your mind with high vibration, high frequency, life-giving truths. It's an instruction to deliberately fire the neurons that build new circuits of peace, strength, and hope. When you unite your faith, your belief in God's promises, with the science of your mind, you unlock a power that moves mountains. You stop being a victim of your thoughts and start becoming the master builder of a life transformed. Identify the single, most persistent, painful, negative thought you currently face. Is it, "I'm stuck in this poverty. I am not qualified for this calling. My past defines my future"? Write that specific toxic sentence down. Acknowledge it fully. This is the canyon you are about to divert energy away from, immediately and powerfully. Counter that lie with a biblical affirmation, a proven, eternal truth that operates at a higher frequency than the lie. If the lie is, "I am stuck and powerless," the truth is, "The spirit of power, love, and a sound mind dwells within me." 2 Timothy 1:7. If the lie is, "I am defined by my mistakes," the truth is, "I am a new creation. The old has passed away and the new has come." 2 Corinthians 5:17. This truth is the powerful new signal. It is the architectural plan for your new neural pathway. This is the critical step, the neuroplastic engine. Close your eyes. Repeat your new biblical affirmation slowly, forcefully, and out loud. Feel the sound of the truth vibrate in your jaw, your throat, your chest. Now visualize the truth being fully realized in your life. If the truth is, "I walk in abundance," see yourself confidently giving generously, managing your finances with peace, and celebrating a breakthrough. Engage every sense. What does this victory look like? What does your abundant future feel like against your skin? What does the gratitude sound like? Most importantly, conjure and sustain the emotion of the truth. Actively feel the intense, overwhelming rush of gratitude, deep peace, and joyful certainty. This powerful emotional charge, this is the glue that fires and rapidly wires the new neurons together. You are not passively hoping. You are biologically creating a new feeling state in your body. This active feeling tells your subconscious and your amygdala, this new path is safe, good, and real. This is the truth we choose. Commit to this focused activation for a minimum of 10 minutes every morning and 5 minutes every evening. Every conscious choice you make to divert your thought energy from the lie and pour it into the truth, you are strengthening the new, high-frequency pathway. You are decommissioning the old, painful wiring. This is the persistent, faith-driven effort that yields permanent neurological and spiritual transformation. This is the critical step, the true activation of your neuroplastic engine. This is where the wisdom of the word meets the power of your biology. This is not mere intellectual assent. This is embodied transformation. I invite you now to close your eyes. Give yourself this moment of sacred focus. Drop your shoulders, relax your jaw, and let the outside world simply dissolve. Now take the biblical affirmation you chose, that truth which perfectly counters the lie, and begin to repeat it. Don't just mumble it. Say it slowly, forcefully, and out loud. Hear the sound of the truth echoing in the stillness of the room. Feel the sheer vibrational force of the Word of God as it resonates in your mouth, your throat, your chest. Allow the rhythm of the declaration to interrupt the old chaotic patterns of your mind. You are using sound and speech, two powerful sensory inputs, to signal to your brain that a new command is being issued. For example, if the truth is, I am strong in the Lord and in the power of His might, repeat it slowly. I am strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. Let every word sink into the deepest layers of your consciousness. Next, we activate the most potent tool in your mental arsenal, visualization. You are going to create a high-definition future memory. Don't just think about the truth. See it fully realized in your life. If the truth is I walk in abundance, visualize not just money, but purposeful action. See yourself confidently giving generously to a cause you love, managing your finances with complete peace, and celebrating a massive breakthrough in your career or ministry. Engage every single sense. What does this victory look like? The bright light, the clear details. What does your abundant, peaceful future feel like against your skin? The sense of lightness, the relaxation in your muscles. What does the gratitude sound like? The peaceful silence, the laughter of loved ones, the tone of your confident voice. We are using the brain's inability to distinguish between vividly imagined experience and real-world experience to build a factual, lived neural pathway. But the most critical component, the neurochemical catalyst, is this. You must conjure and sustain the high-frequency emotion of the truth. Actively feel the intense, overwhelming rush of gratitude, deep peace, and joyful certainty. You are moving beyond thought and into feeling. This powerful emotional charge, a flood of dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, is the biological glue that fires and rapidly wires the new neurons together. You are literally encoding the new truth with a reward signal. You are not passively hoping that one day things will change. You are, in this very moment, biologically creating a new feeling state in your body. This active, sustained feeling tells your subconscious mind, your protective amygdala, and your entire nervous system. This new path is safe, good, and real. This is the truth we choose to live in. This is the divine design. Hold that feeling for a full 60 seconds, allowing it to saturate every cell. You are building the energetic and physical foundation of your glorious future. You are transformed. The time for passive waiting is over. The time for active, faith-driven rewiring is now. I want you to make an immediate, tangible commitment. Choose that one core lie, find its corresponding biblical truth, and commit the next 7 days without fail to the neuro-biblical rewiring exercise. Don't just close this video and walk away. Go to the comments right now and declare your intention. Type, "I commit to the renewal of my mind and the building of my future." If this truth has sparked hope in your spirit and brought clarity to your mind, you must be a lifeline for others. Share this video immediately with at least 2 people you know who are struggling, who are stuck in the old wiring of fear and anxiety. Be the source of light. Remember this truth above all else. Your circumstances don't define your life. Your dominant thought patterns do. Your mind is a magnificent, sacred, divinely engineered tool. Use it to build a future worthy of the love, power, and abundance that resides within you. Your thoughts are building your future. God designed it that way. Now go build a life of peace, power, and joy.